Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about zodiac signs and Halloween part 2. And I want to wish everybody, if you didn't see the first part 1, I want to wish everyone a spooktacular and spectacular Halloween if you do celebrate it. Well, anyway, I'm going to be going through the signs Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and talk about possible costumes that might be befitting for them, and talk about general approach and attitude on Halloween. So anyway, let's start out with Libra. Well, Libra, perhaps something connected with the scales or justice. Also, perhaps as far as maybe costume, something maybe that is attractive for a female, like Cinderella, for example, or a male, maybe a prince. It's something that exudes some kind of beauty. Could be possible something with justice, maybe go as an attorney, a lawyer, or a bailiff, judge, something connected with the courts. The general attitude for Libra can be very equitable and fair-minded, and if this person is going is at home and they're answering doors for trick-or-treaters, expect this person to give the same amount of candy and be very fair with everybody. So anyway, the next sign, Scorpio. Well, Scorpio is a sign that I see as somewhat can be surreptitious and sneaky. Maybe going as a snake could be one example. Another example could be the Scorpion. And Scorpio is a sign that is synonymous with Halloween, because Halloween does fall when the sun resides in Scorpio. And maybe something very spooky or something scary that it seems to be strongly connected with Halloween, such as a ghost, a goblin, something connected with the supernatural. Perhaps maybe even going like as a witch could be another example. Go as perhaps something like this, or going as a goblin maybe could be another example. Going as a skeleton. Now, when you look at as far as and also some other examples maybe could be a vampire, and could be something perhaps going as Sherlock Holmes could be another example, because many Scorpios have a profound interest in as far as detective work, investigation. Maybe this would be something for them. And expect Scorpios to put a lot of emotional intensity and passion into Halloween, the ones that do celebrate, whether they are trick-or-treaters or whether they're receiving knocks on the doors from trick-or-treaters. Now, the next sign, Sagittarius. Well, I don't think anybody can doubt Sagittarius' overall exuberance and enthusiasm, and this applies on Halloween as well. And this is a very expansive sign, and this is a sign I could see if they do celebrate Halloween, they might really be into it more so than the other signs. And as far as possible costumes for Sagittarius, maybe go as a comedian, a famous comedian like Seinfeld. Go maybe as a clown, not clowning around there. Perhaps go as a famous athlete. Okay, go as an archer, somebody in archery. Maybe go as, let's see, go as something that can be, maybe the horse could be another example. Something that's connected with Sagittarius. Now, as far as receiving, if this person is not a trick-or-treater and or somebody that's not dressing up as Halloween but receives knocks on the doors from trick-or-treaters, expect the same, the jovial, jocular-like nature from Sagittarius, and a lot of energy and enthusiasm put into giving candy or goodies out to trick-or-treaters. Now, Capricorn, well, this is another kettlefish, because Capricorn is very serious and they could be very stern. Capricorn, if they go trick-or-treating, I expect this to be a sign that pretty much, because they're so prudent and cautious, to stay within their own general environment in many cases, and not really go too much out from their general neighborhood. And Capricorn would take Halloween seriously, just like anything else. Perhaps some costume ideas could be going as a businessman, an entrepreneur, perhaps as a politician, maybe John Kerry or President Obama. Maybe go as the goat, which is their symbol for their sign. And it's something where the one thing about Capricorn, I would say, maybe the need is to be a little bit more capricious and whimsical, and on average be a little bit more jocular regarding this holiday if they do celebrate it, because it is a fun event. And these are, and also as far as costumes go, could be something conservative as well, which is connected with the sign Capricorn. Now the next sign, Aquarius. Well, Aquarius may go maybe as a famous innovator like Nikola Tesla, for example, or it can go like as a scientist, like I go like or somebody connected strongly with science, prominent in science, like Albert Einstein could be another example. Aquarius might go in doing something very radical and unorthodox, like a TV on the head or something maybe futuristic, like some kind of android or something. That could be something up Aquarius's alley. And Aquarius is a sign that's very selfless, can be selfless and very giving. And if this person is receiving knocks on the door from trick-or-treaters, can give at least their fair share. They very well give at least their fair share to the trick-or-treaters. And Aquarius is also very friendly and can be very amicable and amiable. And I think this would show during Halloween. So, last but not least, Pisces. Well, for Pisces, maybe some ideas going as far as costumes might be a fisherman, a fish, a mermaid, perhaps going as a mystic, a clairvoyant. I think Pisces would like the fog machine for some reason. I think that's something with them that would be. It seems like more so than the other signs, that would be that thing that, as far as the because you can kind of fog machine maybe can make someone be there 1 minute, and then the fog machine kind of, before the fog machine is on, the person might be there, so to speak, and then when the fog machine is turned on, then it might make it a little bit cloudy, and then you don't see the person quite as readily, and it's like an illusion. So maybe that has some, I just kind of see them is connected with the fog machine on Halloween. And Pisces is very compassionate and very sensitive, so they might take it a little more seriously if they feel that they didn't get enough candy, as opposed to the average person. And Pisces, as far as somebody that has their door knocked on by trick-or-treaters on Halloween, the compassionate side can very well come in, and this is a person that would be very charitable and likes to give, and I don't see Pisces holding back in terms of giving out treats and candy to trick-or-treaters. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Zodiac Signs and Halloween Part 2. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be continuing my series on Sun and Ascendant combinations in a natal chart. 2 things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.